In Cheater news,
Cheater pumpkin ear.
submitted by Hawaii State Fish, Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Nuapua.
Oh yeah,
damn.
you know it.
Steven.
Is it really? Is that the way you pronounce it?
Uno, I can't.
Dead on. It's dead on accurate. It's actual exact Hawaiian.
How long did it take?
And I know Hawaiians have my back
How
on
long did
that.
it take for you to memorize that?
The first time
Instantly, as soon as I read it.
Oh, I thought the first time you had it for dinner.
Oh, that's true. I did eat it.
Apua.
Two men tried to cheat in a pigeon race. What the fuck is a pigeon race?
You race pigeons, maybe?
You just throw them as far as you can.
Ooh, that's fun. We should get pigeons and paint them brown with a little white dashes at the top and try to chuck those things.
Oh, that's good.
Or just throw a football.
The cooks at our restaurant, they were like into pigeon racing, and they would train their pigeons, and then they would let them out like from their car, and they would drive like with the pigeon to a certain area where they trained them to go down. Yeah.
Were they just like, hey, I'm into pigeon racing?
We were talking about gambling, and
Oh, okay.
then they gamble and do that, and then but they're like on the weekends they just train their pigeons and shit.
Two men tried to cheat in a pigeon race by transporting the birds via bullet train.
Damn.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Damn.
Is that really faster though?
Is it faster?
I love rigging a pigeon race.
Is it really
I
faster?
love talking about rigging a pigeon.
I feel like it is,
This is all really good so far.
Prize must
but it'll be too
crazy.
fast though. Cause what, bullet trains go like a couple 100 miles per hour or some shit.
That's probably how
I don't
they
think
were
a
caught.
pigeon could go that fast.
But pigeons can go directly from point A to point B.
That's true.
Train, you gotta follow that route and then exit and then still drive to wherever you gotta go.
So did it really help them?
Yeah, spill the deets.
No, it didn't. They got caught, I'm assuming.
They got caught cheating.
Did they get caught after they won?
it.
Yeah.
Did they win first and then get caught? And then they tested the pigeon for steroids and they realized it was bullet train fumes?
They tested the
All right.
pigeons for steroids, but in so doing, they killed the pigeons.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, using a needle.
Alright, so this takes place in China.
Of course.
Of course.
Pigeon racing's pretty big out there.
So the prize money was $160 US.
That's like probably more than the fucking train ride.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A little bit more.
1,000.
160,000?
I forgot
Holy
to say 1,000 at the end of that.
160 G's? I get why they're into pigeon
I
racing.
would have fucking gone on a bullet train too.
Like 6 figures?
Yes.
Wow. Shit.
They take that shit serious.
I'm gonna steroid
For
my
160, I would take it seriously too, dude.
And they gamble, like, so there's more money that goes on.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, so these two men, they rigged a bird race. Usually pigeons, like they're raised in one place and then they're trained to fly over to another place. But the way that they rigged it was that they raised these pigeons in two places at once. And so when the race started, they let them go from the initial place, but then instead of flying to the end of the line, they flew to the second location, and that's where they picked up these pigeons, and then they took a bullet train. They won by like way too much because they were way faster than the other birds. so
Should have
that's
waited.
Then Birdly possible?
How did they know that they took a bullet train?
They're like 6 hours early, I bet you. We just started the race 15 minutes ago, and we're 300 miles away. How is this possible?
While a tsunami is going on at the same
I know.
Yeah, so it would take about 8 hours, but they got there in 3 hours and a half.
Oh God, you
Dude,
guys.
they're fucking so stupid.
They're setting up the finish line tape.
I want these guys to win. That's the thing that sucks. Is like I wanted them to win.
I always want them to win.
Yeah, I do too.
cheaters?
When I'm watching the movie, I want the criminal to win.
It depends if you're a smart criminal or a dumb criminal.
That's true.
Is it because they're winning like that? Like, you know how when you bet on boxing, like you bet like the first round, second round. So it's like based off time. Like if you can beat them in the first 3 hours or first 4 hours, maybe you
But it was just impossible though, because like there's no way there's a bullet pigeon that exists. Like there's just no way that pigeon would have made it there without cheating.
I see.
Yeah, that's
way
like,
too fast.
That's like from San Francisco to LA on a bicycle in 1 hour.
Yeah.
You know, that's just impossible.
Yeah, so they're saying that these pigeons fly about the same speed as like a car would drive.
It's like an F-14 jet.
They're also stupid because they could be like, wait a minute, they got here really early. Let me see how they actually flow. And then they can go back to destination 1 and then they're gonna see that these dumbass pigeons fly to destination 2 before making it out, right?
But what if these pigeons are like athlete pigeons and like after they're done they put their sandals on, right? And they can't really perform another one without getting paid. Like you can't get LeBron James to go, oh, did you see that dunk? Let me see you do that one more time.
That's LeBron James. Animals.
Yeah, but these are LeBron pigeons.
LeBron pigeon.
They're probably not down to do stuff like that.
I like LeBron.
They're the good feathers.
Yeah.
I like
They have a
the
little
good
duffel
fellas.
bag
Why
and
wouldn't these cats just get there 45 minutes early?
Because they're stupid. Because
Yeah.
if they just waited like a couple hours and then let them go,
Exactly.
Oh, I'm glad they got caught.
So the court showed them leniency because they
was so stupid,
Yeah,
and
they're
we
idiots.
was so happy and laughing. So
because they confessed. So as soon as the other pigeon racers, they were like, what the fuck? Like, there's no way they could have won, right? So then that's when they
What the hell?
immediately confessed. They're like, all right. But they ended up smashing these pigeons against the ground and kill them. So they were destroying the evidence.
Not LeBron pigeon.
Yeah, both of these pigeons.
Damn.
Yeah, both of the pigeons.
for the evidence.
They destroyed the evidence, but they did admit, and they didn't.
Savages, dude.
No, and they didn't claim the prize, or else that would have been way worse.
So if they did get caught after the fact that they took the prize, that would have been a big trouble.
I mean, they did get in trouble. It's just that they're saying, like, we're not gonna punish you. You're not gonna serve any time unless you get punished for a different crime. Then that's when they're gonna have.
So they're like, here's a warning.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much like a warning.
They smashed those little pigeons, man. That's
They killed
a
them.
bummer.
Destroy the evidence.
All they were doing were following the rules.
Wait, so how is the pigeon evidence if it just flew?
Because they could probably figure out like the flight.
Yeah, what I was saying.
Because it's conditioned to stop at.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. So they just have them fly again and they see where they go.
exactly.
I see.
But I mean, they figured it out anyway because we know that information.
They're stupid.
Yeah, they're just acting on impulse. Holy shit! Bam! You know?
Oh, poor buddy.
Poor little buddy.
They smashed him on the ground.
Nah, I just pictured that.
No,
Oh,
they
that's
did.
what they did.
That's what I said. They smashed.
You know what they should do for pigeon races? What's really cool is they have this tracker for like Spartan race where if you run and then every like marker, they tell you like what your time is.
Oh.
And then they should kind of put like a little.
They do that for
timer angle.
marathons.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I think it's called Athlinks or something like that. And when the pigeons go, you can see your time, the pigeon time. That'll be pretty cool.
Dude, 160 G's, you charter a helicopter.
But the helicopter might like suck up the pigeons and shit if you were.
Oh, shit.
That'd be cool if you have
In a
drones.
certain spot. Then you put the pigeons in a little cage or whatever.
Yeah.
Cute little carrier.
Oh, you mean cheating?
Yeah, when you're cheating.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Oh, to track their flight?
Yeah. No, because I was thinking of a legit pigeon race with like drones following and like an announcer,
shit.
and then it's like.
Legit pigeon
Yeah.
race. Thank you.
Because this is like so boring. You just let it go and then you wait for the pigeons to come and
The
you just.
announcer's just like, pigeon 1 in the lead, pigeon 2.
That's what I want to see.
But that's really boring because they're just going in the sky. There's no real obstacle.
Yeah, you can't watch it.
Well, it's kind of like horse racing.
Yeah,
right?
they don't have any obstacles.
That is pretty boring.
Kind of like golf. I'm like, how the fuck do they track that ball? I can
That's
barely
fucking
see it
boring
live.
too.
But the camera always gets right on that ball. I'm always like, damn.
Yeah.
So if they could track that ball, they could track a pigeon.
Yeah. Especially now.
I forgot to mention too, when they took on the bullet train, like it's illegal to put live animals in the bullet train, so they stuffed them in milk cartons.
Oh my god, these poor fucking pigeons, dude.
Fucking Chinese people.
But it's $160,000.
Carton thing is less of a bummer to me.
Oh, the whole thing is a bummer.
Yeah, the whole thing's kind of a bummer. Yeah.
But what if this is like a rec center that they're
They're saving the rec
They have
center.
to save the rec center. You know?
See?
He's doing this for the orphans.
That's fine. I just wish nothing had to die.
I know.
Save the fucking rec center, let them fly away and be on their merry way. They did the part of the fucking contribution.
I agree.
No, that's sad.
I feel like if you dangle that kind of money around poor people, though, it's just
anything.
fucked up. Like,
Especially poor Chinese people too.
yeah, because they
Even more tantalized.
Dude, they try to cheat at everything. Everyone, like horse races.
Yeah.
They try to cheat during that shit.
That's true.
Like everybody, like I don't know if there's one sport where people don't try to cheat in.
the shit they do to fucking horses, horse
Don't
racers.
tell me, no.
Pretty fucked.
If you turn anything into a sport and then you bring money into the equation, yeah.
It's not even sport, like any sort of profitable thing. Like we were talking about the donkeys that like they wouldn't change their saddle and shit, and they're all
Fat people on the donkeys. Yeah.
just
Dude,
overworked.
every year in NFL too, there's like PED. People get popped for PED stuff, performance enhancing drugs and steroid shit.
Well, that's in all sports.
yeah, because it's so competitive. Like it's like
Did you watch Icarus, the Netflix documentary?
no.
You should check.
Pretty crazy.
Crazy.
Even in amateur sports, it's almost like people, they have to in order to be top 10 to compete.
Yep.
It's actually way more in amateur sports.
Because it's not as regulated.
Yeah, because there's less regulation, so it's people that I don't know what it is, but like because there's less regulation, and I think they'll never get to the pros. They want to dominate in that realm. So there's so much more that happens in amateur sports.
I wish target shooting was cool to watch. because it's not. But that would be the hardest thing to cheat.
You
at.
mean like Olympic?
Yeah, like the pistol shooting.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not that cool to
yeah,
watch.
Yeah, that one you can't really cheat on.
They have PEDs for stuff like that too now.
Do they really?
Super focus.
Yeah, reaction time, hand-eye coordination.
I want to take that.
Knew it. See, I knew
They might
that.
even have like contacts and shit.
I knew that we could cheat at anything. Human beings.
Anderson Silva got popped for his after he broke his shin. They said it wasn't even for muscle recovery. It was actually for reaction time because it's such a big part of his fight game to be able to kind of like be Roy Jones Jr. and like move around. So his fight game, he took PEDs that were specific for the style of fight that he does.
Wait, there's reaction time drugs?
Yeah.
Damn.
If you can see your opponent do something before he even does it, like you already beat him.
Is there something that can help me focus on shit?
Adderall?
Adderall, dude.
Try it, kids. It's really great.
But that's just meth.
Oh yeah, right.
Meth's good for you.
It's
It's the same chemical,
It's
like
meth that's good for you.
it's synthesized meth.
It's meth, but
It's not good for you.
No, it's so good for you.
Meditation.
Methitation.
Steve Jobs did it.
He had Adderall?
Probably. I don't.
Oh, why you making shit up?
What? I was gonna have your back.
Steve Jobs did like acid and all types.
Yeah, he did acid.
Everyone did acid back in the day.
Adderall's new.
Adderall does work though.
I've never had it.